Now, if you saw my wrench into a tomahawk or axe or whatever you want to call that thing video, you saw me using this angle grinder. That's the last time this angle grinder will ever be used. About perfect timing when I got done with that. This thing started doing this. So, what I did is I got a new angle grinder. And here it is. Now, this angle grinder is a Makita. Comes with a case. This is the first knife I ever made, by the way. Sharp, it works. But anyways, like I was saying, this is a Makita. It came with a nice case. Well, it should be nice. I don't know yet. I haven't opened it. That's what this video is for. This is the Makita 9557PB X1. Now, this is identical as far as I can tell to the 95577PB, only the PB doesn't come with the case. Now, the difference in price between this one and the other one is only $10. All right. Oh, that's a nice stand. Or not a stand. It stays up nicely. Let me get you up here and show you what's in here. Okay, we've got fire. Comes with five of these discs and one diamond disc. Now this disc is actually for concrete, brick, block. That is of no use to me. I work with metal. So since that is of no use to me, we're going to see what this does with metal in another video. Comes with a second guard. One of these is specific. I think it's this one. It's specifically for the metal or the actual blade, the diamond disc. Why this one is in plastic and the rest of them are not, I'm not sure. It's hard to do with one hand. We have the grinder itself. Nice feeling grinder. Ooh. What is that? Ooh. There we go. That's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling little lever there. It says a paddle. It's supposed to have a lock, yep. But the lock really isn't going to do too much because you got to hold the thing out here. So every time you move it, you're going to touch and release the lock. But to push the pedal down, let's see if you can see it. We got this little lever here. Yep, it didn't lock it. There you go. That's locked, but as soon as you touch this, it pops back up. Which is a good safety feature, but it's going to be hard to actually lock it because that's where you hold it from. Comes with a handle, screws in either side. Okay, and a wrench to take the tools out. Now, one of the big complaints that I've heard about this specifically is that this case, you can't put the grinder in with the handle on. Looking at this, it looks like it might be possible to rearrange some things and either make some new cuts in the foam or just take the foam out altogether and I was wrong. Even if you take the foam out, the grinder will not fit with the handle on. So to use this case, you're going to need to take the handle off every time. It's short by not even half an inch. If I jam the corner, if I jam the handle all the way up in the corner and get it at an angle, I guess it will go in. But that cord is all bent up in the corner, and that will make it last not very long. So, I guess we're taking the handle off whenever we store it. So now let's get something on this thing and see what it sounds like. Oh wow! This thing is smooth. Everything in there is so well balanced. Now it gives you a little kick when it starts, but that's a good thing. It shows it's got a little bit of power in it. Then once it starts, it feels like butter. Now, let's take this thing out in the shop and see how it really works. That's a beauty! So, right after I shot that, the grinder, the new one, started slowing down and throwing sparks. I opened up and looked at it, and it looks like it's just a brush that's cracked. Not a good thing in a brand new grinder to have a bad brush in it, but I'll get a working grinder quicker if I replace the brushes than if I send it back. So I'm going to replace the brushes, and after I replace the brushes, if it's still doing it, then I'll send it back. So I scratched that. I looked at it a little deeper, and there's a problem with the rotor itself, and I'm not messing with that. So it's going back. I'm getting another one. I don't want to completely write this one off because I've seen lots of good reviews in lots of different places. I've seen a couple people that have used this exact angle grinder for a few years. So, alright, we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching this Warped Legacy YouTube video. If you'd like to see something that's less disappointing, click right here and watch me turn a wrench into a tomahawk. Otherwise, you're welcome to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Now, go make something. Is the camera here? Here, it's on this side. There we go. I'll look at the camera.